Welcome back, movie lovers. Today we dive into the haunting and mesmerizing world of The Story of a Murderer, a dark and sensual journey through 18th century France, filled with obsession, genius, and the hunt for the ultimate scent. The birth of Jean-Baptiste Grenouille. Our story begins in the filth and chaos of Paris in 1738. Jean-Baptiste Grenouille is born in the smelliest, poorest part of the city, beneath a fish stall. His mother, a fishmonger, abandons him, leaving the newborn to die. But Grenouille survives. From the start, he's different. He doesn't cry, but he sniffs. His sense of smell is extraordinary, far surpassing that of ordinary people. Childhood and the gift of smell. Grenouille grows up in a miserable orphanage. The other children and his caretakers find him odd and unsettling, mostly because of his silence and strange behavior, always sniffing the air, always aware of every scent around him. He can identify the tiniest fragrances and follow a smell like a bloodhound. As he grows, Grenouille is sent to work in a tannery, enduring grueling labor. The conditions are harsh, but Grenouille doesn't complain. Instead, he finds solace in the overwhelming tapestry of smells the world offers. Discovery of the perfumer's world. One day, while delivering hides in Paris, Grenouille encounters something that changes his life. The intoxicating scent of a beautiful red-haired girl selling plums. He follows her, obsessed, and accidentally kills her in a desperate attempt to possess her fragrance. He's horrified to realize the scent quickly disappears from her body. This event ignites Grenouille's lifelong obsession to capture and preserve the scent of beauty. Shortly after, Grenouille's incredible olfactory talent brings him to the attention of Giuseppe Baldini, a once famous but now struggling perfumer. Grenouille impresses Baldini with his ability to recreate and improve any scent without ever having seen the formula. Baldini is astounded and agrees to take Grenouille as his apprentice, apprenticeship and the quest for scent. Under Baldini, Grenouille learns the ancient art of perfumery, distillation, enfleurage, maceration, all the ways fragrances can be extracted from flowers and objects. Grenouille quickly outshines his master, inventing new, dazzling perfumes that restore Baldini's fame. But Grenouille's ambitions go far beyond selling perfumes. He is determined to discover how to capture the essence of beauty itself. Eventually, Grenouille leaves Paris, seeking Grasse, the legendary capital of perfumes in the south of France. Baldini gives him his journeyman papers, and Grenouille sets out on his own. As Grenouille travels, he becomes overwhelmed by the stench of humanity and retreats to a cave in the mountains, living in complete isolation for several years. During this time, he realizes something disturbing. He himself has no scent. To the world, it's as if he doesn't exist. This lack of identity torments Grenouille and further feeds his obsession with possessing the perfect scent. Grenouille finally arrives in Grasse, renowned for its flowers and perfume industry. He finds work with Madame Arnulfi and her assistant, Drouot, learning more advanced techniques of scent extraction. But Grenouille's obsession turns darker. He becomes convinced that he can only create the perfect perfume using the scent of beautiful young women. He begins to stalk and study the women of Grasse, especially drawn to the town's most enchanting and innocent girls. Among them is Laure Richeys, the daughter of a wealthy local nobleman. Grenouille becomes fixated on her as the final ingredient for his ultimate perfume. The murders begin. A chilling pattern emerges in Grasse. Young women are found murdered, their bodies strangely preserved and unmarked, but always missing their hair. The town is thrown into panic as the number of victims grows. Laure's father, Antoine Richeys, becomes determined to protect his daughter. As the net tightens and suspicion spreads, Grenouille works in secret, perfecting his sinister craft. The townspeople are terrified, and Laura's father takes desperate measures to keep her safe. And it's here, with the hunt for the killer reaching its peak and the final steps of Grenouille's plan in motion, that we pause our story, leaving you at the edge of the most haunting moments without spoiling the dramatic finale. From the gutters of Paris to the flower fields of Grasse, Grenouille's journey is one of genius, obsession, and darkness. Like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. What would you do if you had the world's greatest nose? Thanks for watching, and see you next time.